Johan, what's up, dude? Upstate, man, you're on fast. What's going on, buddy? Another SNL. You made it. What's going on, Drew? All-Star. Man, dude, were you sitting on your phone? You ready for the stream? What's going on, Morrison? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing on Sunday? This beautiful Sunday evening here. What's going on, David? Another David, what's up? Isaiah, what's going on? Terry in the house. Anthony, John, Big Mike, what's up, man? Moxons, what's up? Was watching Bass Geek, man, that's a good channel to watch. I actually talked to him today earlier. It's a good old boy over there, old Hank. If you guys ain't watching Bass Geek, man, head over there, check him out. Angel, what's up? Jim, Unseen Outdoors, what's going on, dude? We already got 30-something people on here. 7 thumbs up. Remember, guys, as soon as you get on, smash that thumbs up. Let's keep the chat rolling here. What's going on, Terry? I just got home from dinner. Just had some fried chicken. I'm ready for a nap. What's going on, Bill? Ranger374. What's going on, Tim? Doing pretty good, man. I was off today, so that was nice. Howdy from Cold, Minnesota. What's going on, Scott? Aaron, what's up, dude? Good to see you on, buddy. What's going on, David? Matt? Catching bass with every cast. What is up? How you guys doing? Anybody still fishing? Where you guys at? Midwest, South, North, East, West? You froze out? Let me know what's going on. I haven't fished in like a month. It's terrible. I've got to re-edit. All-Star, I'm really starting to wonder, dude, if you even made the video. Come on now. Bill, I'll get into that in a second, man. It took a dive. That's kind of what the title is about. We're gonna do it anyways. I'll get into that here in a minute. Get some more people on here. Bite's been great. You down south, man? How cold's it over there? Today actually wasn't too bad. I think today was in could have been in the 40s, maybe 50s. But I do believe, I think tomorrow and Wednesday, you know what, I take that back. Wednesday changed, but tomorrow and Tuesday, I'm not sure if it gets above freezing. And lows are around upper teens, something like that. So it's going to get pretty chill here for a little bit. Are you down in Georgia? Where are we at? Your phone's been messing up all star. I don't know about that, dude. You've had excuses for like 3 months. Still fishing in Florida. I bet you are, James. Dan, appreciate the buck, bud. You're entered in the giveaway. We'll go over that here in a little bit. Heading to Florida right after Christmas. Get one for me, Jim. Just watching Alex Rudd. You should do some videos with him. Might have to hit him up. We'll see. He puts out some good videos. Charleston, been doing pretty good here on Chick. I bet, man. Loving the rod mule. That thing is amazing. It's cool, Matt. Glad you like it, dude. It's been tough around here. I've had school and other stuff that I've been having to do. That's life, man. Life getting in the way. I'm going to fish starting when it's more cold, starting in December. I'm in Georgia. Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to get it uploaded and see you guys if I don't make it back in time. All right, dude. Brian Postal. What's going on, dude? Glad to have you, man. You were the first message I got today. Wonder if we're going to do a live stream. It's pretty cool that you guys set me up all the time, making sure we're going to do one. So I'm glad you guys are looking forward to them. Doug in the house. What's going on, buddy? How you been, man? I ain't talked to you in a while. Colton, appreciate the buck, buddy. You were entered in the giveaway. Ed says, hey, TJ, my second baby girl was born Monday. So even though I live in Georgia, no fishing for me for a while. Hey, dude, that's awesome, though. Congratulations on the baby girl. That's awesome. That's a good reason to stay at home, you know? Love the channel. Thanks. No problem, Colton. Brian, because I was an hour early. Congratulations. Yeah, let's see here where we at. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Ed. Good deal, man. Appreciate $2, Matt. You're entered in the giveaway, man. All right, guys. As far as what the title stood for, okay, we are on our way to 50,000, dude. No doubt. Put it this way. We should have already made it twice, okay? And we got 57 people on here, 32 thumbs up while I'm talking here. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up yet, definitely do that. Keep the chat rolling. But I should have already hit 50,000 twice. And I was pushing 49.8. And then YouTube decided to do one of their cleanouts. There was a little post or whatever on our main page, and it said there, you'll notice a sub drop when we're doing the clean out. Well, I noticed like a 300 sub drop. So put me back down to 49.3. I'm back up to like 49.450 or something like that right now. So the odds of me making it again up to 50 are pretty slim. So what I'm going to do is just draw a winner. I might do it. If I have time, I'm going to get a different video out for you guys on Thursday. So then I might do a special release on Wednesday. But if I have to work, because I was thinking about doing it live. You guys let me know if you want me to pick the winner live or just make a video. Normally I just respond to the comments. But again, I wanted to do either live or just a separate video to talk about the prizes more, how you're going to get them, and who they're actually going to be coming from. So again, I might make a video or I might do it live. Let me know what you guys want to see for that. But it will be this week. If I have time, I'll do a regular video on Thursday. If I don't have time, we'll just do the giveaway results for the 50,000 on Thursday. So keep a lookout for that. Okay, where are we at? Lots of comments here. Doug's doing good. Glad it's Sunday night live stream. Cool, dude. Enrique, what's up, man? Chuck in the house. What's going on, buddy? Got the boat cleaned out yet? Boat's all cleaned out, dude. It is cleaned out, ready to roll, man. Whenever Sean picks her up, it's good to go. Travis, appreciate $5, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. We do have some donations already. And guys, you can see too, I always want to point this out. I did not ask for donations. I really appreciate it when you guys donate to the channel. I put the money back into the channel. But anyone that donates, I have a little separate giveaway for you guys. And so if you donate, you're entered in the giveaway. Pretty good one here. We got a couple square bills. You guys have seen me use these throughout the year. The Excite Baits XB1, tungsten rattle in there, weight transfer system. These are around $9 a piece or so. We do have some Rapid Fishing Solutions line clips. We got some Velcros, the Exo Stick. We got the plasma tail. And then we got 6 jigs here from Moccasins. They were nice enough to send me some jigs a while back just to check out their jigs. But you guys know, I'm a big fan of Picasso, New Tech lures, so I'm going to use a jig. It's going to be those jigs. So I do have 6 more left from them that I'll throw in that giveaway as well. So 6 jigs, a couple crankbaits, line clips, and 3 packs from Biospawn. So probably a $60 value or so. If you donate, you're entered in that little giveaway. Northeast, foot of snow on the ground. Dude, that's sad, man. That's not cool. Do you clean your baits when you're not fishing in winter? I guess I don't clean them. I mean, I organize everything. I got a lot to organize here. Normally I wait till after the holidays, anytime I got now or Christmas shopping and doing things with the kids and all that. So I probably won't start my organization type stuff probably till January. January, I'll hit it hard for a month. And hopefully if the weather's cooperating, I'll get on the water in February, if not February, March. Just depends. Do it live. Make a video. Live would be cool. Live. Pick a winner. Live would be great. Live. All right, everyone's saying a live video. Okay, now that we're saying a live video, that's great. What time would you want to see the live video? Like, when is everyone going to be home? What's a good time for the live? Do we want to stick around 7? Do we want to do it around 4 or 5? So it looks like everyone wants to see it live, so we can do that, no problem. Or announce it when you would pick it in a video so we could all tune in. Love the live streams. BP, appreciate it, buddy. Pick a winner live. Ed, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Good evening. Any Bass 78. When are you going to do your Tackle Warehouse unboxing from Black Friday? Majority of the stuff I got is from actually TackleFreaks. And I still got some things on back order. I'm waiting for everything to get in before I do the video. I got a big order in from Karl's as well. I'll probably do that maybe the week after, and then maybe everything will be in from TackleFreaks and all that the following week or so, and then I'll do that video. But it's going to be a doozy, man. There's like 5 reels in there, bunch of tackle. It's going to be a good one. A lot of the stuff is stuff I'm going to, like I said, be reviewing next year, different baits and all that kind of stuff. So normally I do spend quite a bit this time of year for videos for the following season. So that's kind of what I did. I just went all in, got a bunch of reels that you guys asked about, a bunch of tackle, and I'll be set for videos next season. Live sounds good for Doug. Just hope it's not when I'm at work. Doug, I tell you what, man, if you win, you're working, dude. I'll message you. Good evening, Chris, Brian. So I actually have a question. What made you decide to make videos? Have a YouTube channel and post your videos on it for us to watch? And how long have you been making these videos? Brian, great question. I tell you what, we got 80 people on here, 52 thumbs up. If you guys can keep hitting that thumbs up, that'd be fantastic. Keep the chat rolling. And guys, don't forget, before you guys leave, head over to ocjdeals.com, link down in the description. Check them guys out. You know, if you're local, head over there for an oil change, test drive, new vehicle. You know, that would be awesome to support them guys. They support me. That would be fantastic. Link, again, down in the description. Definitely check out their website. If you're not local, you know, they can ship, you know. But Brian, yeah, great question, man. I've been making videos since, I'm guessing here, I want to say, I miss Tackle Junkie. I'm sure she's watching. She could probably look it up and post. I'm going to say since 2011, maybe 2012. So 8-9 years or so. And one of the first guys I started watching was Team Rippin' Lips. It was Sonny Navarro, Team Rippin' Lips. And we just became good friends. I mean, we exchanged phone numbers and all that. And at that time, I was not making videos. I just watched him a lot. Again, we became good friends. Again, like I said, we exchanged phone numbers. We talked a lot, you know, things like that. And I just kind of thought to myself, man, I can do this. You know, so he really kind of took me under his wing, kind of helped me out in the beginning. And, you know, I would say he is kind of what made me want to start making the videos, just because, you know, it was cool talking to him while he was doing his and watching him and things like that. So it just made me want to do it. So that's kind of really how it started, just really from watching Team Rippin' Lips, which I don't believe he makes videos anymore, but he's a good dude. Did you pick anything up from Tech? I got a few things from there, but majority of my stuff came from TackleFreaks. 7 p.m., 7 p.m., 7, 7, 7, same time, 7. Okay, well, that's the plan then. We'll do, as long as I can make it work out, which I should, because you know what? That may not work. Because it's cold, I just remembered this. It's going to be cold Monday, Tuesday, which means my work schedule is going to change probably Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm not even going to be home. I won't be home till 9 o'clock at night or later. I just thought of that. So if we're going to do it live, okay, if we're going to do it live, it's going to have to be on a Friday, which my wife's probably going to say we're going to be Christmas shopping, but it would either have to be Friday, maybe Saturday night, the following week, or we can do it next Sunday live stream. We'll have to see. I have to look at the weather again, but I do believe it's going to be too cold to wash on Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday. Take that back. So I'm going to have to work either Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday. Dang it, I just thought of that. How about to do it? Okay, here we got Aaron says here, how about do it on the next SNL? We might do that, dude, and it might have to be the option. So what do you think about glide baits? I've only really tossed the S waivers. That's really the only, I think the only one that I even own. So I don't really have a big opinion on them just because I haven't fished them a lot. But I like them. So I would like to pick up that new Arashi glide. That thing looks pretty slick. But again, I don't fish them enough to really give you guys any input on them. Joe Hans, appreciate $10, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Thanks again, my brother, for all. I was waiting all day for the live stream. Man, I saw you then that you went, and I had to tell everybody about your channel. Awesome. Or always learn something from you. Thanks, man. Dude, I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate the $10. Again, of course, you're entered in the giveaway. And I really appreciate you guys spreading the word about this channel. That's really what I want the most. You know, you got to think about it. I mean, I'm not going to make my goal this year. Obviously, just the way views and things are going with the whole YouTube deal. Like I said, views are like in half from everybody that I've talked to. I mean, usually this time of year is a bad time anyways, but just because of the changes that are going on right now, everything's like cut in half. So I don't see me getting my goal this year. Again, that's why we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway early. But really, you know, 500 people are going to watch this video. Okay. If 500 people just got one person to sub, I'd get my goal. So think about that while you're watching this video. Go tell your friend, go tell your grandma, go tell whoever. Sub the channel. We can still make that goal. Again, I'm not worried about it for the giveaway. We're just going to do the giveaway anyways. But again, if you wanted to, we really could reach this goal. See how strong the old Tackle Junkie army is. 7 o'clock. 7/7. Live next. I might have missed, but are the shirts in by? Yes, they should be in next week, hopefully, and you should have them by Christmas. I will ship out and send tracking. Yep, Terry. Appreciate it, buddy. Looks like somebody got deleted. There's Tackle Junkies on it. Scott, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. 45th birthday tomorrow. Share the love. Happy birthday, buddy. Everyone tell Scott happy birthday. Block Tackle. Yep, I was watching. You're back then. And Team Lip. Oh, okay, I got you. Team Rip and Lips. That's cool. And guys, we got 90 people on, about 75 thumbs up. If you've not hit the thumbs up yet, please do that. Who is this Jack fool? I see he's being deleted. Can we block him, babe? Joe, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you, buddy. Hit the thumbs up. Share SNL on my Facebook. Appreciate it, buddy. Different name I had back then. Different name I had back then. Yeah, I was watching you back then. And Team Rip. Oh, you had a different name back then. Okay. I thought maybe you were Sonny and you changed your name. Like, what? Little late watching Ike Live with Fletcher Shyrock on the computer. That's cool, dude. How's it going, Tom? Glad to have you, Mud. Next Sunday, Terry's saying. Saturday works 8. Sunday, then jig mod videos with those hack attack jigs. That's cool. Do it on SNL. JP, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. It's going pretty good, man. Just got home from a little bit of dinner. Hang with you guys now. Next Sunday, next week. Okay, it looks like you guys want it done on the next SNL, which I guess that works. You guys will be tuning in anyway, so we'll plan to do it on the next SNL. How's that sound? So it'll be 7 o'clock next Sunday. You guys will be here anyways. We'll go ahead and do the giveaway winner live. So if you've not entered, head over there and enter. And guys, don't freak out. Again, if you have not entered, if you're new to the channel, just tuning in, you do not have to do everything in the description. Just do a couple things here and there. If you don't have Instagram and Facebook, it's no big deal. Just do what you can to support the people that were in that giveaway with me. Do you think you would fishing bait versus bait? Hold on a second. I'm trying to read this. Do you think you would do a fishing bait versus bait biospawn versus Guggen bait type video? I mean, I could. I mean, if you guys want to see something like that. I mean, and a lot of guys dog the Guggen baits and all that. As far as the plastics go, guys, those are basically striking baits. And you guys know, if you've been around for the channel a long time, I love the Rage Cross and I love the structure bugs. And probably one of the reasons I use these a little bit more is I feel you get a little more kick out of the Vile Craw versus the Rage Craw. Same with the Vile Bug versus structure bug. Both great baits. I still use them a lot, you know, both of them. But again, I do like the Biospawn because they kick a little bit more. But if you want to see a little comparison type video, you know, I thought about doing something like that with Senkos. A lot of guys have done that. But I could do something with the Craws and things like that. Let me know down below if that's something you guys want to see, but I can definitely do that. Doug, appreciate $5, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. We'll do it next Sunday for sure. That's it. Next Sunday, 7 o'clock. We'll get the chat going, and then we'll go ahead and announce the 50,000 sub giveaway winner. Remember, two winners, second place and first place. What's the rod and reel setup for that glide bait? Enrique, I just used, it's actually rated frog swim bait rod, and it's got a 2-ounce tip on it. It's the only rod I believe I own with the 2-ounce tip. It's got a faster action to it. I'd rather have a mod action to it or mod fast. But again, it's the only rod I had that would load up that bait and not break off the tip. So that's one I was using. Again, it's a bit stiffer than I would like, but the only rod that I had that would work. So again, I would recommend something just a little bit softer than a faster action. But again, use what you got. Sometimes you have to use a heavier power rod just because you don't want to break that tip off. So definitely look at the tip weight on the rod there. Or the lure rating is what I mean. So when does a new boat get home? Hopefully in February, we're going to say. Hopefully. What's in the new giveaway? Tonight, man, we got a couple Excite Baits XB1. You guys see me use these during the season. We got some Rapid Fishing Solutions line clips. We got 3 packs of Biospawn, Valcraw. We got the Exo Stick and the Plasma Tail. And then we got 6 jigs here from Moccasins. Like I told you guys before, they sent me these a while back. You guys know I'm a big fan of Picasso New Tech lures. I probably will never use them, so I was going to give them to you guys. Again, 6 jigs here from Picasso, or not Picasso, Moccasins. And then again, 3 packs from Biospawn, line clips, 2 crankbaits, probably a $60 value. Again, you guys donate, you are entered in the giveaway. And we got 96 people on, 92 thumbs up. If you've not hit the thumbs up yet, definitely do that. I really appreciate that. Aaron Wetzel, appreciate $20, buddy. That's awesome, man. You're entered in the giveaway. I'm looking forward to hear your thoughts, man. I know you got the Pro TI, and you got a couple TCS rods now, so I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on all that when you get out to use them. What's going on, C? Goal get 50K tonight. I mean, by the time we get off here, normally there's about 600-700 views by the time I end it. And then by the time I go to bed, usually there's 1,100, 1,200, something like that. So I could get the 50,000 tonight. No problem. If at least 500 people that watch this called up a friend to sub, we could do it tonight. I mean, it would be no problem. If we did it tonight, I'm giving away the boat. How about that? Sean, if you're watching, dude, I'm just joking. Catching bass with every cast. What do you throw in the spring when it's cold and the fish aren't biting? Early spring, man, it's normally going to be, I mean, I throw a majority of the same stuff all year just because of the lakes that I fish. But spring, man, I love starting out with a chatterbait. You know, as the water warms, I'll go to a spinnerbait, man, but cold, muddier water, man, chatterbait for me is where it's at. Again, I'm searching for fish. I can't see if they're on beds and things like that. I can go by water temps, but again, there is zero bed fishing when there's really zero water clarity, you know, can't see nothing, so zero visibility. So again, it's always search baits, and when I find fish or I catch a fish or two, then I'll slow down to that area. But normally spring, man, I'm always going to start out with a square bill, normally like a flat side, and then a chatterbait. That's my two go-to baits right there. Jeff in the house. The wife and I decided to clone ourselves so that we could get you 2 more subscribers. Dude, that is fantastic. Fantastic, man. I tell you what, Jeff, man, I always look forward to your comments, dude. Heck of a guy right there, man. Happy birthday to Scott. You want 5,000 subs. Promise them a Huddleston 8-inch swim bait. 5,000 subs? I'll need 500. What's going on, Tom? Appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Robert Pruce. I don't want to say your name wrong. Robert, appreciate $25, buddy. That's awesome. Keep up the great videos. Appreciate the support, man. You're entered in the giveaway. Again, I really do appreciate the donations. I just put the money back into the channel. And once you guys see the Black Friday order, I'm definitely going to need that $25. So, again, I really do appreciate that. We're going to have a lot of cool videos coming next season with the stuff that I ordered. So, I'm looking forward to you guys checking it out. Again, Robert, thanks, buddy. Mike, can you explain the new YouTube rules? You know, there's a video, I'm going to tell you guys a video from, I think it was Lojo. I watched it today. If you guys really want to see an in-depth video on what's going on, you can watch that. And again, it has something to do with, I guess YouTube got in trouble from, it'd be best if you guys just watch this video from Lojo, but something along the lines of, you know, sex predators and things like that, targeting kids in, I guess, kid-type videos. That's kind of what started everything there. So now what we have to do is, before we upload each video, we have to state if it's kid-friendly or not kid-friendly. But see, if you put kid-friendly, then I don't believe a lot of the notifications are going to go out. If you put kid-friendly, and by chance it's not kid-friendly, I believe it's like a $40,000 fine. But then if you put it's not for kids, then again, from what Lojo's kind of saying too, it's almost like they're hiding our videos because we're saying they're not for kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's why all the views are down. It's almost like YouTube's almost scared to share our videos now because they don't want to get in trouble again for what's been happening. So yeah, now we have to say if our video's friendly, kid-friendly or not kid-friendly. But the rules are so vague, you really don't know what you're supposed to do. And there's fines, again, that you'll get if you say it's one thing and it's something else. So it's kind of sketchy moving forward if we're going to get hit with all these fines and all that for saying our video is kid friendly and it's not, or vice versa. So again, it's kind of a sketchy situation. So again, I'm putting my videos not kid friendly just because, again, if you put them kid friendly, then again, I believe you're going to get probably less views just from the way I've read it. So, but it sounds like a lose-lose either way. So I'm not really for sure how things are going to go down with this. So I don't know. I think even Lojo was saying I think he took a week off for a while, didn't even put out any videos just because views are down so low. And just because, you know, things are not getting shared, notifications are not going out. I mean, I was looking at my analytics the other day. It seems like the half of my views are coming from people that are not even subbed to the channel. So it's like when I was talking about earlier, people are getting unsubbed and don't even realize it. So a lot of people are now watching, they're thinking they're subbed and they're not. So if you guys are watching now, if you're not subbed, make sure you sub, ring the bell and all that, just because things are kind of crazy right now around YouTube. But it's kind of what's going on. Again, Lojo puts out a better video on that, but you kind of get the gist of it with there. Worth what I just said. Kind of a big mess. Yeah, it looks like Brian next SNL will do it live next Sunday. Problem Scott. No, it'd be 7 Central Standard Time. We'll do it next Sunday, 7 Central Standard Time. What spinning reels on $200 do you recommend, and what budget combo spinning do you recommend? Let's see, spinning reel under 200. I've used the Inspiras from Akuma, which are around $90. The Akuma SX I use, which are around 120, I believe. Those are really nice. Shimano Sahara, I use those. Those are around $80. Those are really nice. What else did you ask? Something about a budget spinning combo. When you say budget, like what are you talking? I mean, the PC Fun stuff has been really nice. I've been using that, but that rod, the Serpent rod I have it on, is like a $90 rod. That reel is like a $70 reel, I believe. It really depends what your budget is. But I mean, if $200 is around your budget, I personally will look at, I recommend the EVX rods all the time from Akuma. For $110, it's hard to beat that rod. And then just put whatever reel you can put on it or whatever you can afford. I mean, you don't need to spend too much on a spinning reel. Like I said, the Saharas for like $70, $80 are really, really nice. Again, check out the Inspiras, the SXs. I mean, there's a lot of options out there for spinning gear. Jack's getting deleted again, whatever he's doing, man. What cheap rods do you recommend? Again, it depends how cheap you want to go. I mean, the cheapest rod I've been using are the PC Fun rods. I believe they're around $60 for I think it's the Torn series, and those are solid, man. I gotta say they're solid for the price. But when I first started bass fishing, I was using like the Bass Pro, just like the regular graphite series for like $30. And those work just fine. I use those for years. So, you don't have to spend too much to get something decent these days. Guys, we still got 110 people on, 105 thumbs up. If you've not hit the thumbs up yet, definitely do that. I really do appreciate that. Let's keep the chat rolling here. Block Tackle, have you got your hands on those new frogs by the Googans? I think them things are great frogs. I have not Block Tackle, but I'll definitely pick some up. Unseen Outdoors, I knew you'd have a comment right below them there. Jay Bass, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. I'd like to see the bait comparison video. Okay. BT in the house. What's going on, buddy? From South Florida, I'm sure you're catching big old bass. We're all happy for you, man. If you're just tuning in, dude, we're going to do we're going to do a live. We're going to pick the winner for the 50,000 live next Sunday. So stay tuned for that, man. What's going on, Brandon? Have you done the unloading, the tracker give? I haven't. I tell you what, babe, if you're up there right now, you could go ahead and do that because I forgot about it. The video unloading the tracker, go ahead and do the random comment picker and pick a winner. Post that in the comments on that video. Go ahead and pin it. So hopefully, guys, she does that right now. I forgot about it. Appreciate the reminder there. Johnson, dude, it looks like I'm getting close to 50K. If anyone just tuning in here, I should have already hit 50K like twice. And I was up to 49, like 750. And then YouTube decided to do their clean out this month. So they just clear out any like closed channels, things like that. And I took a 300 loss on that. So I was back down to 49, like 3. Now I'm back up to 49, like 450. So we're climbing again. But no way do we have enough time to reach 50K. So we're just going to go ahead and pick a winner live next Sunday during the stream. That is the plan. Mr. Moxon, is that what you're talking about, the jigs? Right here? That's in the giveaway there. Yeah, I've never heard of them either, to be honest. I didn't hear about them until they hit me up, like I said, a while ago. But those 6 jigs there are in the giveaway. 2 square bills from Excite Baits. Some rapid line clips. 3 packs of Biospawn. And then again, the 6 jigs here from Moxon's. I believe they're pitching and flipping jigs and some football jigs. So about a $60 value or so. Let me ask you guys something else. Have you guys tried the Tough Line Dominate braid? It's an 8 carrier braided line. Have you guys tried that? Let me know down below. See, Kyle, have you ever had the zero reverse mess up one of your loose reels and make the spool spin backwards but not engage? My BB1 just started doing that today. I've never had that issue really with any of my reels, I don't believe. You probably just need to clean it. And, you know, sometimes they come with so much grease packed in there. Sometimes they slip. I always, when I take my reels apart, I'll degrease them and I'll oil them. That could be the issue there. Maybe it's just faulty, but then you can try just cleaning it first and go from there. Again, you have to be familiar with taking the reel apart. You do have to take off the handle side cover there to get to that. But I would try cleaning it first before you went out and bought another part. But again, I would doubt, or I doubt that part is expensive to replace. What is the exact sub number? Babe, can you give us, I bet you already seen it. Right there, 49,455 is the exact number. BT says try dynamite. Where and what are good lakes for bank fishermen living in downtown Chicago? Hopefully I see you at some Illinois BFLs. I don't fish tournaments, buddy, and I really have no idea what lakes will be good in Chicago. I never fished there. I really have no idea. Favorite color chatterbait and trailer. Favorite color, probably, I'm saying a bling shad from Picasso or just a black and blue. My favorite trailer got to be the plasma tail. You guys would not think to put a 4.5 plasma tail or any finesse worm on the back of a chatterbait. Tell you something, do it and you're going to love it, man. This little tail, man, just starts dancing. It's a killer chatterbait trailer. I like those. I like the Zacco. I like the Strike King Blade Minnow. Usually on my trailers for chatterbaits, I don't want any kicking type action. I let the blade give the action to the trailer. So all my trailers, again, don't really have any action at all. I let the chatterbait give the action to the trailer. But again, a finesse worm, it doesn't have to be a biospawn. The little finesse worm is killer as a little trailer on a chatterbait. I tell you what, though, my new favorite color is probably going to be, you know, I don't even remember the name of it now. It could be Royal Red Craw. I posted it on my Facebook. It's a new color that Picasso just released for their pro chatterbaits. And again, I haven't fished it yet, but it's one of those things that, you know, a purplish type color does really well in the lakes that I fish. It's got purple and pink and chartreuse and all that in there. Again, I haven't fished it yet, but just me knowing what colors usually work in that lake, I already have a ton of confidence in that color. So most likely that could be my new favorite color. But again, just bling shad, some type of shad pattern, black and blue are normally my go-tos. Thoughts on the new DD Tactical by River to Sea? DD, you talking about the crankbait? Yeah, I seen that video. I mean, I don't really have any thoughts on it. I don't really do any cold water cranking like that. Not on the lakes that I fish. So I do believe there's been some other videos released on those, though. One thing about those guys, man, and I've been talking to a few guys about this, not dogging them at all, man. They have a killer channel. They're very, very knowledgeable. Nothing but props for them guys, man. They do a killer job. But they definitely make it look much easier than it is. You have to look where they're fishing. You know, they're fishing some top-notch lakes. So just because they're out there catching them on certain baits, that don't mean we're going to catch them on certain baits. It's because, again, they're on some awesome fisheries. So just keep that in mind. Like, you know, we've talked about that before. If I were to go full-time, there's no way I could do it here. I mean, you guys seen the lakes that I fish. They don't fish good enough only fishing them a day or two a week. If I had to fish them all week long, I mean, after the first month of fishing them when the season started, those lakes will be done. I mean, just they can't handle that much pressure. They're just not that good. The fish is not there. You know, the amount of bass are just not there to, you know, to be able to make daily videos to support a channel. So the lakes you fish can make or break your channel. And again, if I went full time where I'm at right now, it would definitely break this channel, because there'd be more videos with no fish catches versus fish catches. Jose, what's going on, dude? Been meaning to ask, did you get the microphone for your wife? Yes, I sure did, Doug. Actually, it was on, it's normally $400, and I seen it on Amazon for like $100 off, so I did pick that up. We are good to go there, man. So we'll both be mic'd next season. TJ, have you tried the Jinko Booty Shaker swim bait? It is worth buying. I have not tried that one, buddy, so I cannot tell you, man. Jinko Booty Shaker swim bait. Sounds like it would be good, but again, I have not tried that. 125 people on, 118 thumbs up. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up yet, definitely do that. I'd really appreciate that. If you guys are just tuning in, we are going to do a live drawing for the 50,000 giveaway next Sunday. So during the Sunday Night Live, we'll go ahead and do the drawing then. You guys may have seen my subs are actually down from where they were when I did the giveaway video. YouTube did a clean out. I lost like 300 subs, which is, you know, it happens. But again, there's no way we're going to climb back up before the end of the year. So we're just going to go ahead and do it early. So keep a lookout for that. Next Sunday, we'll go ahead and do the live drawing. What store do you really like buying from? As far as tackle goes, I mean, man, Karl's is tough to beat. You know, when they first started Karl's, there was not a big selection at all. It would be hard to, you know, fill a cart at Karl's when they first started. But now they're adding more and more stuff all the time. I mean, Karl's has become one of my favorites to shop for, just because, again, they've added so much stuff. So you can pick up a lot of things at Karl's. And if you're a member, it's a big savings. Again, up to 30% off. Link down in the description, free 30-day trial. Check it out. If you don't like it, cancel it. But again, with everything that they offer now, I mean, you'd be a fool not to do it. I mean, it's definitely a killer deal over there. Tons. They offer tons more than they did when they first started. But definitely check them out. Of course, TackleFreaks and Tackle Warehouse. That's pretty much where I shop. I don't really shop at Bass Pro too much, other than to get my my square bills, KVD 1.5s, because the rattling is a Bass Pro exclusive. So I have to go to Bass Pro for that. But Bass Pro has just jacked their prices up so high that yeah, I really stopped shopping there. So mainly, like I said, Karl's, TackleFreaks, Tackle Warehouse. Sean, appreciate 20 bucks, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Hi, Tackle Junkie. Love your videos and hearing the tackle and techniques in Illinois. Awesome, dude. I appreciate 20 bucks, man. You're entered in the giveaway. I really do appreciate the support, buddy. So you're a local, man. Huh? You should hit me up on Facebook. I was like talking to the local guys. It's pretty cool. William, appreciate 2 bucks, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Thanks for the great videos. No problem, man. Appreciate you guys watching. It was Lojo. I watched it too. Yep. So you guys understand what's going on if you watched old Lojo's video. Yes, the new rules are a bit crazy. Well, they're so vague, you don't really know what you're supposed to do. And I think they leave it that way. That way, they're not on the hook if something goes wrong. It's more on us. So, yeah, I don't know. Hey, buddy, just got on here. Hope you're doing well. Hey, John, what's going on, buddy? Glad to have you. Kid-friendly here. Yeah, Enrique, man, that's the way it's looking, dude. Yeah, the rules are pretty shady. I think Lojo even pops the rules up on the screen as well. I'm not sure if it shows the fines and all that. But again, he did show the rules up on the screen. Pretty crazy, man. Again, I don't know whether to tag them. You know, and they say, too, when talking about kids, they're talking about actors. Like paid actors. Well, you know, I'm not paying my kids to be in the videos that they want to be in the videos. So am I supposed to go back to those videos and make those kid-friendly because there's kids in them? But if by chance I miss something that's not kids-friendly, and then I'm going to get fined. You know what I mean? It's just, and these aren't cheap fines. These are like $40,000. So YouTube rules are double-edged daggers. Darn if you do. Yeah, man. That's crazy, dude. All it takes is one idiot, New York City or DC, to say your video is kid-friendly to get a fine. Yeah, so it's kind of sketchy moving forward, really, what we should put on our videos. It will taper back this all after the channels that do video games, and toy views, and unboxing geared for kids. You know what I kind of think, man? I think, you know, I mean, obviously something really happened here, so they had to do what they did. But I think, you know, just like YouTube keeps coming up with different like, you know, deals to be able to monetize. First, you have to have this many subs, then you got to have this many subs, then you got to have this many watch hours. I think they're just trying to cut back on as many guys as possible, the way they got less guys that they got to keep track of. So they're going to keep doing things, because this is going to cut out a lot of kids' channels, I'm sure. So it's less people they got to keep an eye on. So, I mean, after this, it's going to be something else, I'm sure. So, it's crazy, man. 100% subscriber here. Appreciate it, Doug. Do you ever watch Fluke? Fluke Master? Heck yeah, man. It's one of my dudes right there. Me and Fluke, man, we've been at it for a while. I'm like I told you guys probably last time. When I think I had 800 subs, and he had 4,000 subs. He hit me up to start working together. You know, giving him a shout out, he'll give me a shout out. So yeah, we've been talking and working together for some time. We've got a few videos together. Fluke's a good dude. All the stuff I bought from Tackle Warehouse Black Friday sale was from watching your channel. Love all the info you give. Awesome, Gary. Glad you're digging the channel, man. Under 200. No problem, Johans. The Daiwa BG is a tank of a spinning reel. It's like $100 and change. Cool. Budget spinning reel, the Pro Qualifier. Yeah, that's a good one too. For sure. TCS, for sure. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Good question. Yep, Flugers are good. I like Flugers. I've used those too. What is one fishing accessory that every angler should have? Fishing accessory. I'm going to say some sort of pliers or cutters, I would say. Have you received your MTB boxes? And if you did, what's your thoughts on the baits? I have not. I got the emails that they shipped, but I have not received them yet, bud. If you're asking thoughts, did you get something bad or something real good? Flugers break after a few months. BT will be there next Sunday. Very cool. Jim, what's the difference on the two different Akuma TCS rods? Okay, the ones that they're clearancing out right now at Tackle Warehouse, those are the Scott Martin edition. That's the older ones, okay? Scott Martin is no longer with Akuma. And I made a video, babe. I think if you want to link it down below, it could be called I Can Finally Share This With You. And it's me talking about the new TCS rods, or really the new lines. I think there's 4 new lines of rods from Akuma I'm talking about in that video. But the new ones, it's the same blank, the same rod as before, but it's upgraded components. It's got new graphics on the rod, new reel seat, new guides, and all that. So pretty much the rod just got a facelift, but it's the same blank that Scott had originally. That nice soft action that I love. That's the reason I'm with Akuma, because of that rod. Like I said, still got the same action, same rod, same blank. Just again, just different components and different graphics on the rod. So they're just discontinuing Scott's, and just because they got the new ones now. Now, I will say this. On the, I think it's a flipping jig rod, and it could be his other 8-foot flipping rod. On those rods, Scott had what they call a flipping guide, which is down close to the reel. That way your line doesn't get wrapped up in the handle. The new TCS rods do not have that guide. It's because that was the thing that Scott wanted on his rods. So if you do want that guide, you'll need to get one of the old rods before they're gone. Again, just because the new ones do not have that. I have a TCS rod, 7.3 heavy fast action with a Corrado DC81. It is great. Yep, man, I love that rod, dude. Bob, I appreciate $10, buddy. You entered in the giveaway. Still got 120 people on, 131 thumbs up. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up yet, definitely do that. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Like I said earlier, I was looking at my analytics, and half of the guys watching my videos are not even subbed. But that could be due to the last YouTube issue where a lot of guys were getting unsubbed and didn't even realize it. So make sure you're subbed to the channel. Make sure you ring the bell. Definitely hit that thumbs up. It really helps the channel out, man. Again, Bob, I do appreciate it, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Yeah, he does, Chuck. Nice chick. I've seen them today. Yeah, I think he promotes them about every day. Yeah, I saw the tackle shop on South Side. Crazy. It was right past the fountain. What's your favorite square bill color for the Lake of the Ozarks? I've never fished Lake of the Ozarks, bud, so I could not tell you. Dun braid is okay, but has a white film sometimes from fishing with it. Okay, I've never used it. I just wanted you guys' opinion on it. So I got a phone call and didn't hear what you said about the glide baits. I'm trying to think what you asked. I think you asked which ones I've used. The only glide bait that I've used is the S-Waver. I think it could be a 168. So I really don't have a whole lot to say about those. I don't have a ton of experience. I've only fished with them a couple times. I would like to try the new Arashi Glide. But again, as far as which ones I've used, it's only been that S-Waver. Braid's okay, a little noisy. They should watch your reel cleaning video. Yeah, that would help if you guys have an issue with your reels. Watch my reel cleaning videos. I do have I have an older set of videos, then I have a newer set of videos, which is much better video quality. So definitely check those out. It's where I'm using a blue reel. The video quality is much better in that reel, or in that video. Bob says the weather stinks. Went out today to the Sailing Creek. Water was 42 degrees, cold, not a bite. Tried jigs, finesse, no luck. Yeah, dude, you probably need to start going crappie fishing, man. When it gets below 50, dude, it's tough, dude. Do you have any popular or big lakes near you? It depends what you say near me. Let's see here. I wouldn't say anything that's real. I mean, Kincaid Lake is probably 2.5 hours from me. Lake of the Ozarks was probably 3.5 hours from me. Table Rock is probably 4.5 hours from me. So, I mean, Great Lakes are not close enough for me to fish during the week or nothing like. I mean, I work weekends too, so I can't fish them on weekends. But again, I just fish little local lakes. That way I can get to them within like 15, 20 minutes, fish for a while, and come back home. So I don't have time to travel to those better lakes. I can stick with the old mud holes. Chris says, I have a 610 medium, or I have a 610 heavy mod fast rod I use as a frog rod. Bought a different rod I like for frogging. What technique would you recommend using this rod for? 610 heavy mod. I would probably say, normally I use a 7-footer for this, but a heavy mod is what I like to use for swim jigs. I mean, it's a great frog rod as well, like you said. I use the same rod for swim jigs as I do frogs. It's a 7-foot heavy mod fast action. So pretty much the same rod that you have, but it's 2 inches longer. But again, I would try that with some swim jigs, or you could even probably try spinnerbaits with it as well. Just see when the rod loads. I believe the heavy mod fast I have, it loads like a 3/16. So I can throw much lighter lures on it as well. But I would try swim jigs on that rod. And it really depends too. You got to think too. It depends from brand to brand. Even though that's a heavy mod fast, you know, some companies heavy feels like a medium heavy, and vice versa, things like that. Though, so that rod is really, if it's not too stiff and it does have a mod fast action, you might be able to get away with using that rod for some sort of top water. But again, make sure you're using, you know, probably a mono line, that way you get some more stretch. If that rod is a little bit stiffer than you'd like, but it does have a mod fast action. But again, just play around with it. This really depends on the company, if it's really a really heavy power, if it's really a mod fast. But again, you might be able to get away with some top water on that. Now, I've never fished in Washington. What's going on, Mauricio? Do you use anything that repels the mosquitoes or the gnats in the summer, spring? I don't. Probably should, because if you remember one of the videos I did with my wife, I don't remember what that video was. You know what, babe, if you want to link it down below, I think that's where you got the crankbait. Or did I get the crankbait in my shirt? And you're pointing at it in the thumbnail. But that video, all we did was just smack bugs off our face. I mean, it was terrible. I should have wore something, but I didn't. BT, very true. I've seen Roland Martin fish like Okeechobee years ago, and it would take a week to make a half-hour fishing show. Yeah. In spring, all the fish here were up in the water column, biting and active. Now they're all down and slow. For sure, dude. That's how it goes, man. What's going on, Lee? Sean, appreciate $10, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. What lakes do you fish primarily, and what's a good winter technique to baits? How do you join the giveaway? Well, you just joined it, bud. You just donate, and you're entered in the giveaway. So you're entered in the giveaway. What lakes do I fish? If you're the Illinois guy, you can message me on Facebook, and I'll talk to you about it. But I never say where I fish. I don't fish big lakes. They get a ton of pressure. There's even FLW pros that fish the lakes that I fish, and they're always promoting where they're at and all that. I'm just trying to keep the pressure off the lake. So again, I never say where I fish. But if you hit me up on Facebook, we can talk about it. As far as wintertime goes, the lakes that I fish are muddy. So when it drops below 50, I don't even go anymore, too. The bite's that bad, I just go to the farm ponds until it freezes over. So I don't do a whole lot of winter fishing here in Illinois. But yeah, you are entered in the giveaway. I really do appreciate that, bud. Anyone just tuning in for the giveaway, we got 2 Excite baits, XB1 square bills, line clips from Rapid, 3 packs of Biospawn, and then we got 6 jigs here. And we got 6 jigs. So about a $60 value. Hand-poured swim baits are the deal. And guys, if you've not hit the thumbs up yet, definitely hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. And make sure, guys, with everything going on with YouTube, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you ring that bell. Again, just because half of the guys watching are not even subscribed and don't even realize it. Again, I noticed that in my analytics the other day. So make sure you are subbed to the channel. Do you think paying for the membership in Karl's is worth it? Well, Johannes, it would depend on how much tackle you order, okay? But you can get a free 30-day trial, okay? Free 30-day trial, and you get up to 30% up on the site. Okay, so if you want to try it and order tackle for that month, it didn't cost you anything to try the membership. And again, you save up to 30% off. I've been telling you guys, a lot of guys are paying 16, 20 bucks for the jackhammers. If you're a Karl's Club member, you get them for like 12 bucks. So what I'm getting at here, let's say you're going to order tackle a few times a year. After that month is a $49 fee for the year. It's kind of like a Sam's membership. Okay, you pay the membership and then you get the savings all year. So what I'm getting at here, let's say you make a few orders throughout the year, you paid the 49 bucks. Well, if you make a few decent orders, the amount of savings that you get, it pays for itself within a few orders. So again, if you're just going to make one order, you may not get your money back from the fee. But again, if you're going to make a few orders throughout the year, you'll definitely get the amount of savings back that you spent on the membership. So I think it's a killer deal, especially now with all the stuff that they're stocking. When they first came out, inventory was very low. They didn't have a lot of options, but now they're stocking a ton of good stuff, and it's definitely worth it. So definitely check that out. Link should be down in the description. And there's been sales. I made a video on it. There's been sales. If you remember, sometimes, you know, a pack of Velcro, it was sometimes during like 4th of July or something like that last year. They're like $2.50. So if you buy, you know, 10 packs of baits or whatever, the money that you saved right there would cover the membership fee. But again, it's a free 30-day trial. Check it out. Then you say you would shave the beard if you get 50,000 subs. Sean, I would. If I get 50,000 this year, and it ain't looking good, dude. So, but if I get 50,000 subs to the end of the year, I'll shave the beard and I'll give away the boat, even though it's already sold. I'm just joking again, Sean. Good evening, TJ. Been out looking at Christmas lights with the family. Tried to rush back home to get on. Appreciate it, buddy. I do appreciate it. Isaac, love the channel. Thanks, buddy. How do you enter the giveaway? For tonight, if you guys donate, you're entered. And again, I want to say something again, guys. I didn't ask for donations. I've been doing this for, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months now. When you guys have started donating on your own, I wanted to give back to those that are donating. Again, I don't ask for it. I just put the money back into the channel. So to give back to you guys, if you do donate during the live stream, I have a little giveaway here for you guys. And how we do it is, after the stream, let's say there's 20 people that donated, we'll do a random number generator. We'll put in, you know, 20 people. It'll give me a number. I'll count up, and that's who wins. So you have to look back when the stream is processed. Once I get off here, look back about 20 minutes after the stream ends, and I'll have the winner in the comments. I'll have it pinned. You reply to me. I'll get your info, and I'll ship it out. Fishing by the numbers. Appreciate $2, buddy. Right into the giveaway. Thanks again for all that you do. Guys, I appreciate you guys, man. I just appreciate you guys watching the videos. That's really all I ask of you guys, man. Watch the videos. You know, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I mean, YouTube really favors that interaction between us. You know, I don't care if you just leave me a fist bump, anything. Say hi. You know, YouTube favors the interaction. So thumbs up, leave a comment, make sure you're sub, ring that bell, man. That's all I really want from you guys. You know, I'd really appreciate it. You know, I would love to do this deal full time one day, and I need your guys' help to make that happen. I have legal background, and we'll see what happens. It's to cover their butts. They are also probably trying to censor what is safe and kid safe. For sure, man, yeah. Definitely trying to do that, but they kind of leave us up in the air like if we say ours is kids-friendly and it's not, or vice versa, then we get in trouble for that. So I thought it was best just to put all my videos not kid-friendly, because I think if you put them kid-friendly, then I don't believe half of your notifications are even going to go out to your subscribers. So, but the way it sounds, even if you're putting it not kid-friendly, the same thing is happening now. So I think that's why views are down across the board with everyone I've talked to. So I don't know, man. It's a crazy deal. And a deal like this is why I almost don't want to go full-time, just because you never know what's going to happen to change things up. I mean, when views are down halfway right now, I mean, there goes your revenue. It's down too. So, I mean, if you're using YouTube to pay your bills, well, you wouldn't be paying them this month. You know, I can tell you that. You and Debo need to get some videos together. His channel is underrated for sure. Good old Iowa boy. Yeah, man, I talk to Debo once in a while. Actually, myself, Debo, and Bass Geek, we have a video on Bass Geek's channel. And all three of us are going to work together. But after Hank put his video out, a lot of the YouTube stuff started happening. And I told them, I don't want to put a video out on my channel trying to help you guys out when nobody's getting any views right now. So I told them I'm going to hold off before I put a video of them on my channel until things pick up, because it's not going to do anybody any good if I put it out now and it doesn't get any views. So yeah, but myself, Debo, and Bass Geek are definitely working together for sure, man. TJ, have you seen the golden shiner color jackhammer chatterbait? Think it would work in dirty water? Yep, I have it, dude. I have it somewhere. Where's it at? I have it. I don't know what I did with it, but I have it. I may put it in my box. But yes, anything gold, I love it in dirty water. That gold just puts off a different type of hue, man. And yeah, gold definitely works better for me than the the chrome. I know I have it. Probably hung it up here and I just don't see it. I don't know where it's at, man. I have it though. It's somewhere. But yeah, it'll work, dude. Anything gold, man. Golden shiner is one of my go-to colors. Jose, appreciate $10, buddy. You're into the giveaway. Keep up the great work. What plastic do you like other than Biospawn? Dude, I use everything, man. If you guys seen my video where I was cleaning out the boat, I mean, there's probably like 20 different brands in there. Biospawn, Strike King, Jean LaRue, Power Bait, what else I use? Kitech, I mean, Cream Lures. I mean, you name it, I use it, dude. As a tackle channel, I like to use everything to give you guys more opinions. Of course, I have my favorites, but again, I'm going to try everything out just to give you guys more options. So, again, I do appreciate $10, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Got my MTB box yesterday. Was it good, Doug, or bad, man? Are the Skeet Reefs rods any good? I haven't used them, Terry. I couldn't tell you, buddy. I honestly don't know. I do believe, though, when I looked at them years ago, I do believe they had a softer action to them, though. If that's what you're looking for, you may want to look into those. Favorite is doing the same thing, blowing out the Guggen stuff since their contract went up. I'm not sure what happened with the Guggen deal and Favorite and all that. I have no idea. Do you think the Boca ceramics are better than steel or those 13 fishing? I'm not all that familiar with the 13 fishing bearings. I mean, I'm using the Z, and it casts really far. I will say that. It's a great casting reel. As far as doing upgraded bearings, I mean, I got videos on this. I've talked about it before. I mean, you'll pay, $20-$30 for a set of Bocas. Yeah, you'll gain a few extra feet. It's not like you guys think. You're not going to gain 30 yards. You might gain 15, 20 feet, maybe 25 feet, depending on the rod, lure weight, line, and all that. But the deal with it is you get the same distance as before with way less effort. So it just depends really what you're looking for. They're definitely nice. They make the reel feel nicer. I mean, you do get a nice cast with them. But again, you're not going to gain 30 extra yards. So, I was switching mine out, years back on all my reels, but I haven't probably done it in 5-6 years. So, I mean, reels these days, they cast pretty good. What's your favorite brand of frog? I'm not saying I have a favorite. Overall, like a toad would be a rage toad, hollow belly. I mean, I use a bunch of different ones, but I'm going to say my favorite. No, I'm not going to even say favorite. I'm just going to say the one that I use the most. It's probably a Spro. Ever thought about designing your own square-bill crankbait? That would be cool. Block tackle, that would be cool, dude. I get asked a lot about doing soft plastics, and I don't have the time for that. But something about a square bill, dude, I think I could get into that, man. You guys know I love tossing the old square bill. No good fish on the Mississippi River, TJ. I don't fish the river, dude, so I don't know, buddy. I'd imagine there is. I believe Trey fishes the river, so I think he does pretty good once in a while. Ozzy, appreciate the $5, buddy. You're into the giveaway. Thermacell is the best for mosquitoes. They make one for fishermen and hunters, but it's pricey. Thermacell. Do you think Biospawn is worth getting to try? Oh, for sure, James. Definitely try them out, dude. You can use my code TJ81 at biospawn.com, but you'd save more money just becoming a member of Karl's. But definitely try them out. You guys know, I use the Rage Craws, and I still do. I used them for years, but the Vile Craw for me has got a little more kick to it, where the Vile or the Rage Craw is more of a swimming action, where I feel the Vile Craw has more of a kicking action. Just a little more thump, which I do believe plays a role in the muddy water. But yeah, great baits. Definitely try them out. Definitely worth the try. Jonathan, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Fabric softener sheets under your hat. I don't know why, but it keeps bugs away. Really? I never would have thought of that. Yo, I'm that Instagram DM guy. Okay. Did somebody message me? Haha, understood. Thank you. I'll find you on Facebook. Cool. Yeah, man. I don't mean to be like, mean about it, but I mean, some guys that I tell you what, there's spots on the lakes that I fish, even like doing a slam. I know I could probably go to a certain spot and catch a fish, but I'm not going to put that on YouTube because it would kind of give away where I'm at. So I'd rather not complete the slam instead of giving away my spots, And some guys know that I don't put where I fish. I never say it. But there'll be some guys in the comments that start saying where I'm at. So those guys, I erase those comments just because, again, I'm not trying to blow the lakes up. I know a lot of guys that are mad at some YouTubers because that's all they do. They go to these lakes, they put the name out there. Next thing you know, the lake's packed, fishing sucks. So I'm not one of those guys. So I never say where I fish. But again, I will talk to you, on Facebook about it though. Just look at the prices in your not a member. It will pay for shelf. That's no brainer for sure, dude. Wade Weems, appreciate $2, buddy. Right there in the giveaway. Karl's basically pays for itself if you buy over 120, roughly. Yeah, for sure, dude. Hank Snow in the house, dude. I thought I seen you catching some big fatties the other day, dude. I don't want to see that stuff, man. Cars Club is worth the investment. Soft baits, hooks, etc. Yeah, even with reels, like I bought the Inception from them during the Black Friday sale, and on some of the reels, what they do is they give you a credit. So I believe what it was with this one, it could have been a $15 or $20 credit. So I paid the $150, but then after I checked out, there was a credit added to my account for like the 15 or 20 bucks, whatever it was. So depending on the reel, you'll get a bigger credit. Like I think they have the Tatula SV there for like 200. Once you buy it for 200, then you'll see a $40 credit to your account. So again, on some things, you may not actually get a percentage off, but you're getting the credit to your account, which is free money. So it's a win-win, man. And guys, we still got 130 people on here, 155 thumbs up. If you've not smashed that thumbs up yet, definitely do that. If you're just tuning in, from the title, what I was getting at is we're going to pick a winner for the 50K giveaway live next Sunday. I was going to do it during the week this week, but with the weather, my work schedule, it's going to be best to do it next Sunday. So keep a lookout for that. We did not hit 50K. We were on our way there. We were like 49,750, and then YouTube did a little deal where they like to clean out closed channels, and that knocked me down another 300. So we're just going to go ahead and do it early, and I don't want to make you guys wait till we hit 50, so we're going to do it early. And so keep a lookout for that next Sunday. Karl's is a place to shop. If they mess up, that's another thing, man. Yeah, they mess up from time to time, but yeah, they tell you to keep the baits. They send you more baits. They give you more credits. I mean, yeah, Karl's takes care of you for sure. A lot of guys complain about the longer shipping, and I will say it takes longer than normal for, depending on where you shop. But I mean, they're not Amazon. They can't overnight this stuff. But again, if it takes longer than normal, they mess up the order or whatever, they always take care of you, man. So definitely hit up Karl's for sure. Do you think it's possible that you like buying tackle more than actual fishing? I mean, I'd say it's 50-50, Of course, who doesn't love being on the water, but who doesn't like getting new tackle, So it's they go hand in hand, Of course, I had to pick. I'd rather just be on the water. I'd rather be on the water, with one rod, one bait all day long than open a box tackle. I just like being out there, dude. I don't even have to catch any fish. I just like being on the water, looking up at the trees and all. I just like being outside. So yeah, I mean, I like them both, but I definitely like being on the water a little bit better. Just got my first Megabass rod this week. Orochi XX. This thing is gonna spoil me. So beautiful. Hey TJ, what's up, brother? What's going on, North Basser? I've never used a Megabass rod, and I probably should never use one because the wife would probably kick me out if I got into that. I'm sure they are fantastic, man. Just asking for others that may not know about it. Is it late to enter the 50K subscriber giveaway, and how you enter that giveaway? Now, 50K is still going on. Like I said, we'll pick a winner next Sunday live. It's still going on now, and all you got to do is go down. Well, watch the video, and I explain what to do in that video. Baby, if you could link that into the comments, that would be fantastic. But again, I explain what to do. Everything is listed in the description. Guys, if you don't have Instagram, if you don't have Facebook, don't worry about it. Do what you can do. Support the support the guys that are in the giveaway with me by, again, liking their Facebook or Instagram or stuff on the YouTube channel. Again, you don't have to do everything. Just do what you can do. And I'll just leave it run up till we pick a winner on Sunday. So it's running now till next Sunday. Charles, your channel is the most informative out there. Thank you for all the great tips and equipment reviews. No problem, buddy. Appreciate you, Charles. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for watching, man. And I got 5 more reels ordered that we'll be reviewing next season. I still got a few that I didn't get to this season that we'll do as well. So it's going to be a big year next year for reviews. We're going to do more hard baits and things like that. So I am pumped to get next season going, man. It's going to be good. We'll be in a new boat. It's going to be fun. Steve X, appreciate the buck, buddy. You're into the giveaway. Have you ever fished a Strike King or Rocket Shad? That spinnerbait, I have not. It's not new, but I just saw it today. It looks like a 1/2 ounce, really small profile spinnerbait. Yeah, I've seen that spinnerbait before, buddy. I've never used it, man. Never used it. Steve's asking, how about Z-Man? What about Z-Man? If you're talking about Z-Man with Karl's has a bunch of Z-Man. It's got the jackhammers. They got a ton of stuff over there from Z-Man. The Mooney Cat. Appreciate $2, buddy. You entered in the giveaway. I got my 2 MTV boxes for this month, and I'll tell you if they're the same. Oh, you'll tell me the same when you open them? Okay, cool. Don't spoil it for me, though, man. Hopefully mine show up tomorrow, hopefully. Have you tried the Picasso Aaron Martin shock blades yet? I use the shock blades. I've been using those for years. The Pros, I made the video about getting them, and then the weather went down the crapper. I've not used the Pros yet. I did order 5 more of the Pros, which, Beck, I guess you know that now. I was trying to keep that secret. I did order 5 more of those last week, because they dropped 2 new colors, which I put on my Facebook. Royal Red Craw and then Watermelon Green Pumpkin, something like that. So I did pick up the new colors, but I have not used the Pro yet, just the regular shock blades. Looks like your chair is not comfortable. It ain't too bad, man. Got armrests on here. I could just chillax here, talk to you guys, but then I couldn't see the comments. Is it okay to take a bass boat out in the rain, or does the water rot the stuff down? No, yeah, it's fine, dude. Yeah, they're made to be wet and all that. Now, if you get any tackle wet during a rainstorm, then you need to make sure you dry all that out, because if you leave moisture in your boxes, it's going to create rust, and you'll rust out your hooks. So it's definitely fine to take your boat out in the rain. I mean, it's got marine grade carpet and all that. I mean, you should be good to go. The thing you need to worry about is your tackle. I've never used the Enigma products. I have not. I did see that Aaron Martin, he left Enigma, though. Skeet rods are the way too soft for me. I don't like them. One, the color, two, the feel. Do you think the Bandito Bug would be a good chatterbait trailer? I personally wouldn't use that as a trailer, but I'm sure some guys would. I wouldn't. Chatterbait, you know, I usually like Bayfish profiles. I like the plasma tail on there, 4.5. You guys know what's my go-tos there. I like the Yamamoto Zaco. I like the Strike King Blade Minnow. Those are my go-tos. What is your current favorite reel grease? No problem, drummer Troy. I'm going to say I like the Daiwa grease. You know, I probably got my, where's it at? Give me 1 second. Here it is right here. Take a little peek in here real fast for you guys. I really do like the Daiwa grease. That's good stuff right there. Ardent, that ain't too bad. The one I'm saying I've been using for years, and a lot of guys had issues with it. I've never had any issues with it. I've been cleaning reels for years, is the hot sauce. And I know for a while they took the stuff off the market. They brought it back out. If there was an issue with it and they redid it, I have no idea. But again, I've never had any issues with the hot sauce. I would say this is probably one of my favorites, this and the oil. The oil, man, it's so messy, though. A little applicator they give it to you, and it's always dripping and leaking everywhere, and stuff's red, so you got to watch what you get it on. But I'm going to say the hot sauce is probably my favorite. Second would probably be the Daiwa grease, and then the Lucas oil. Again, you get that at Tackle Warehouse, too. So I do use the Shimano grease as well. I like that on my drag washers. Again, you can get that at Tackle Warehouse as well. I do think I talk about that stuff in my reel cleaning videos. are we at? How do you like your greeny bait caster? It's green, man. It's definitely green. You won't miss it, dude. I'm going to put it on my, I got a Fury over there still that I never sold, and it's green, so I'm going to put it on there. But yeah, you definitely won't miss that reel. It's definitely bright. I'm not really sure why they do that with all the bright colors, with the orange and the green. I mean, it don't look bad, but, you know, I like something a little more simple. I just like more of like a gray color. I'd be happy with that, but it is what it is. We're going to review that one next season for you guys as well. I plan to put a 30-pound braid on there on the Fury. I think it's a 705. It's a cranking rod, and I'm going to try that with chatterbaits. So we'll see how it does. Steve TX, appreciate the $150, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Doug says some interesting baits in the MTB box. It's like the third time you said something like that, dude. And you're making me wonder, dude, is it good or is it bad? I don't know. It sucks as fishing's going to suck right now, so I ain't going to be able to use them. Ed says, all right, TJ, so we are obviously all bass fishermen predominantly here, but my father-in-law is a crappie guy from Florida, and they are delicious, so I want to catch more of them too. Dude, I don't have a whole lot of experience to catch a crappie. Normally, when I do panfish for my kids, with my kids, I use, it basically looks like a small spinnerbait. You can buy just the arms by themselves, and normally I add a little chartreuse blade, a little Colorado blade, and then I add like a little 1/8 ounce jig head and a little tube. I mean, real small. It's a real small, compact little spinnerbait that I make up. Again, you can buy the frames, everything's separate. That's what I do when I panfish with my kids, or I'll just use a little bobber with a mealworm below, something like that. That's all I do when I panfish, which again, I don't do it too often, but again, that's how I panfish with my kids. But I tell you what, man, crappie is one of the best tasting fish that I've ever had. I love crappie. Sean, just read the new YouTube rule, and they are treating child-friendly as coming from children, so they won't allow ads and other personalized ads for revenue. No comments. So if I make something child-friendly, then there's no ads on it, no comments, no nothing. So that video won't even get pushed pretty much at all. So you more or less have to make them not kid-friendly. Appreciate you looking that up, buddy. Yeah, I always use live bait as a kid, but I don't just keep live bait laying around. Do you have any tips for crappie fishing? Yeah, just what I just told you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I always usually get mealworms at the gas station. But like I said, little crappie jigs, things like that. You can even put those under a bobber as well. I'll just use like a little 32nd or 16th and just drop that below bobber as well. But mainly, like I said, mealworms, or I make up them little bitty spinnerbaits. Bass bank robbers in the house. What's going on, dude? Probably best to stay on no child content because they want to switch kids content to YouTube Kids. All right, dude, that does help, man. I do appreciate that. So I'm just going to keep everything then not kid friendly. Test out the new prawns from 6 Cent. I did see those. I did test out, well, I haven't tested them yet. I picked up a bunch of the 6 Cent swim jigs. A lot of you guys asked about those. So I did pick up a bunch of those as well to test out. Is MTB actually worth the money in your mind? I'm getting my first box this week. Okay, Phil, I'm going to tell you like this, buddy. If you're getting into fishing, okay, brand new, just getting into fishing, MTB is a great way to learn about different techniques, try out new baits, when you don't even know what you like, because you get a variety of things in the box, okay? I like the challenge part of it, trying to do a slam, and just the mystery part of it, open it up, seeing what you get. No, you don't always get what you want. You don't always get the right colors that you want. It's part of the deal, you know what I'm saying? It's if you like the mystery aspect of it, and again, if you're into I can't say that. Why can't I say that right? If you're just getting into fishing, if you're a new angler, it's a great way to learn about different baits, different techniques, different baits, all that sort of stuff. But I'd recommend if you're older, if you know what you like, then just go buy it, because you're not always going to get what you want. MTB is great, like I said, for a challenge. If you want to challenge yourself, it makes you, it puts you outside your comfort zone. It makes you try different techniques and use different baits that you wouldn't normally use. So if you're looking for something like that, it's fantastic. But again, if you know what you like, if you know you only fish this, that, and that, then just go buy that, because there's a chance you may not get it in the box. So this really depends what you're looking for. If you guys would like to get your first box, you can get as little as $5 using code TJ81 over at MTB, link down in the description. But it's kind of my thought on it. If you're new to fishing, it's fantastic. If you know what you want, head over to Karl's and just buy it. So my kids, I mean, my youngest, Michael, he really gets a kick out of the boxes, seeing what's in it and all that. So it is pretty cool. St. Louis Blues fam, what's going on, Ronnie? Michael, what is up? My order came in early. Very cool. How long does it usually take the Karl's package to arrive? I'd say within a week. Usually a week. Now, during some of the sales, big sales, you know, I've had to take up to 2 weeks, sometimes 3. It just depends. But I think when that first happened, you know, they didn't anticipate the amount of sales they got in the beginning, so that's kind of why that happened. But now they're getting things stocked up better and things like that, so shipping is not as bad as it was when they first started. But I'd say typically about a week is what it takes. What do you do for your actual job? My dad owns a mobile truck washing business, and I've been washing trucks since I was 13 years old. So I've been doing that for about 26 years. I've been doing that. I'm not a lawyer yet, but almost there, so don't take that as legal advice. Yeah, Sean, my sister's a lawyer, and my brother-in-law is a judge, so I'll be sure to run it by them as well. But I really do appreciate you looking into it, man. Richard, appreciate $10, buddy. You're entering the giveaway. Anyone just tuning in, the giveaway for tonight is 3 packs of Biospawn lures. Okay, we got 2 Excite Baits XB1 square bills. We do have some rapid fishing line clips and 6 jigs here from Moccasins. So about a $60 value or so. If you guys donate, you're entered. It's the best feeling being out in the water. Like they said, one day of fishing is better than a day. For sure, dude. For sure. There's a 50K giveaway if you have not got into it yet. There it is, and we'll pick a winner live next Sunday. Took mine 8 days. I was missing one item. Lewis, hit them up, dude, and they'll send it. No problem, man. Chuck says, when not fishing, need to keep active in the sport, so hit up sports shows and buy tons of gear and tackle and drive my wife nuts. She says I love the sport more than her. I can relate, dude. Doug needs to head to bed. All right, dude. I'll see you next time, buddy. I'll let you know when I get my boxes. Will, you have a great channel. Found about you from Debo. Enjoy watching him and now have found my second favorite channel. I appreciate it, Will. Appreciate you tuning in, man. I put out videos usually every Tuesday and Thursday, do live streams on Sunday. Again, I appreciate you checking out the channel. If you haven't checked out Bass Geek as well, check him out. He's another good dude. But Debo, man, he's a good old boy. I like Debo. If Scott Martin is not with Akuma anymore, who is he with now? He's with Favorite Rods. I'm looking to get myself a new baitcaster combo. What would the best one to get? Around $100. Steve, I tell you what, man, I'd wait it out. And I got a review coming out on this reel. Probably coming out. It's coming out Tuesday. The Pro Qualifier 2 during the classic sale, which is usually February, March. Normally that reel is for $50, man. I would start out with that reel. Full retail is $100, but it is a killer reel. I'd get that reel, and I would just get whatever rod you can afford. You know, I started with the Bass Pro Shops, the Graphite Series rods for like $30, man. I caught a ton of fish on them, no problems at all. So don't break the bank. If you're just getting into fishing, you don't need to spend a ton of money. But I wouldn't go too cheap on a reel because you don't want to end up with headaches in the beginning. And the Pro Qualifier, man, it's got dual braking. It is a solid reel for the money. So I would go with that reel there. And like I said, whatever rod you can afford, just pick a Bass Pro rod. They're all pretty good, man. Top 5 winter baits. I got old videos on that, but man, I haven't fished really in the wintertime in a long time because we freeze here and then it just sucks. Fishing it sucks here in the winter, so I'm not much of a winter time fisherman. So yeah. X and J, appreciate $5, buddy. You're entering the giveaway. Any new tackle tip cleaning videos coming during the winter? Man, I need to get the time to do that. Guys have been asking about the Tatula reel cleaning videos. I need to get one done. It just takes so long to do that. I don't have the time to sit down here for 6 hours and do that video. If I can find the time, I'll definitely do it. But the reel cleaning videos I have on the Rick Glund, I mean, that will pretty much walk you through almost any reel. If you watch those videos, they're very detailed. It's a 3-part series. you should be able to do about any reel after watching those videos. I would like to do updated ones with better video quality and all that. If I get the time, I'll get it done. But I just can't find the time to sit down here for 6 hours to do it. So I'll see what I can do. But like I said, it's not too cold right now. It's cold enough to where fishing sucks, but it's not too cold where I'm getting off work. So, you know, my schedule's not really allowing me to make that video just yet. We'll see, though. Have you ever had your crankbaits expand over time or because of the summer heat? I have not, bud. I always try and keep an eye on that. I don't really keep anything on the deck of the boat during the heat of the summer, so I am pretty cautious of that. I've never had that issue. Yep, Quantum does have the hot sauce again. BT, okay, thank you. See you next Sunday. Have a great week. All right, BT, you too, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in, man. What is your favorite line lube? KVD line lure. TJ, tell the guys to keep Z-Man plastics separate from their other plastic. That's a great point, man. If you're going to box your plastics or bag them all up in one bag, do not mix Z-Man or really any elastic type bait with your normal plastics. They kind of like melt together. So even if you leave Z-Man in a plastic box, like a tackle box, by themselves, they still react with that plastic in the box and they kind of melt. So yeah, definitely keep Z-Man in the factory package. The green is unique. It definitely stands out. You definitely, I guess maybe that's why they do it. You definitely know when you see that reel, you know it's a 13 reel. So you think of trying to attract younger people? It could be. Lots of the colors I use to break down gear ratios when laid out on the boat. Yeah, I do believe, I think the Sports E, it only comes in a 7-speed. So I don't know. I really don't know. Clapping Bass Cheeks TV. Longtime fan, first time commenter. I've learned so much from you, and me and my son have so much fun from your advice. Thank you so much for making my son's day with him thinking his dad knows so much. No problem, buddy. I do appreciate you guys watching the videos. I appreciate the comment. That's awesome, man. Late, but he's here, Mr. Wheelchair Preacher. What's going on, dude? How you feeling, man? Been a while since I talked to you. Have you had a chance to buy any 6 cents, the 6 cent sack? No, I have not. I have not picked that up. I have not. I did pick up a bunch of the 6 cent swim jigs to play around with next year, though. When you tie a leader to your main line, is it always long enough so that the knot does not come through the guides? You know, some guys will make a 20-foot leader. Some guys make a short leader. I personally don't like the knot going through my guides. Now, that being said, I use a double uni when I make a connection knot, but 99% of the time, I don't like leaders. So I never even do it. If I fish muddy water. If I want to run braid, I run straight braid. Majority of the time on my spinning gear, I run straight fluorocarbon. I don't like Florida leader. But the FG knot that everyone's tying these days is super thin, no problem. You can throw that through your guide. So, and some guys will put a leader as long as their rod, so the knot itself is not in the leader or not in the reel itself. But I've also seen guys where they make a 20-foot leader and the knot is in the reel. So I don't really know if there's a benefit from one to the other. Again, when I was tying the double uni, I'd only tie a few foot leader. That way the knot didn't go through my guides. But I guess with that FG knot, it really doesn't make much difference just because it is so thin. It goes through the guides really well. But again, all I got on that. I'm not a big leader guy. I don't like the extra connection knot. It's another place for it to fail. Now, if I was fishing clear water, of course I'd be doing it. But fishing muddy water, I can get away with not doing it. So I don't, Definitely benefit, though. If you can get past the whole, other connection knot and all that. I mean, you just have to have a lot of confidence in tying a connection knot, especially the FG knot. And I don't have that yet. So, I mean, if you can get past that and do it, there's definitely benefits to using braid to fluoro. But again, it's just not for me. Any tips for getting over a fear of treble hooks? I've seen too many people get hooks in their hands. Yeah, I got a few scars on me where I've been skin hooked, but I've been lucky enough never to have one past the barb. So, I think if you're shy of the hooks, that's kind of when you get hooked. But any little fish, man, you'll see it in my fishing videos. If I hook a little joker no bigger than this bottle, sometimes I'll just let him flop in the water. Hopefully he unhooks himself. It's those little fish that are so feisty. those are the ones that are going to hook you. So that's why a lot of times if I bring a little fish in the boat, I don't even grab a hold of him. I just grab the pliers, I lean him over the boat and let him shake off. I don't mess with them little ones because those are the ones that, like I said, will get a hook in you. North Miss Fish. I can vouch for Karl's products. Their big boy square bills are some of the best I've used. Also really happy with the BioSpawn products. For sure, man. It's really hard to beat Karl's. Haven't tried BioSpawns. What have you noticed is a big difference with them? Again, if I'm just comparing like the craws, the Bio Craw here to the Raised Craw, it's got a little more thump to it. But I would say the biggest deal with it, it's a little more durable. I'd go with that. A little more durability, especially like if you compare like the Kitex to the BioSpawns, the Exo Swims. Again, I'm not dogging Kitech. You guys know I love Kitech. I got 40 packs of them right there in that bin. I'm just comparing the two though. The BioSpawns are a little more durable. So that's what I would give the BioSpawn for durability for sure. Have you tried those swing football heads, and do you have a new boat owner's guide or anything on how to what you went through? Swinging jig football heads. I use. I only have the what are they called? Actually, there's a pack of them right here. I'm assuming you're talking about these. What are these even called? The Fantasy Swinger, which is just a football head like that, kind of like the Biffle heads. I use these ones here. I don't use them a ton. A lot of times I'll just throw them out and I'll swim them actually. But you can drag them, swim them, things like that. But I don't use them a ton. But as far as the new boat owner's guide, that might be something that I could make just because I'll be getting a new boat here really soon. So maybe I can go through what you need to do to break in the motor and things like that. So that is some ideas I could do for the new boat. Josh Holt, what's up, guys? Way late tonight. Was out getting a Christmas tree with the family. That's cool, dude. Gotta spend time with the family, man. It's funny. We got our tree the day after Thanksgiving. My wife's still making fun of me for getting this tree. And, you know, when you're out there, it doesn't look nearly as big until you get it home. We got it home, and we felt like the Griswold. I felt like, you know, when I cut the string off the tree that I was going to go through the windows. I mean, this tree is much bigger, you know, than we needed. But again, it didn't look that big when we were standing in front of it outside. And we have a couch set up like right here. There's another couch set up here. And really and there's a chair here. So really you can only sit in these two seats because the tree is so big. If you sit in these 4 seats, you can't see the TV. So yeah, the tree is much bigger than we needed, but you know what? It was fun. We won't forget this Christmas. S. Stanley, ATJ, stuck at work. Just wanted to say winter sucks. It does suck, dude. Winter sucks, man. Also, I hope all these changes to YouTube does not affect the channel, dude. It's taking a big hit, man, for sure. But it is what it is. You know, everyone's views are down. They're cut in half right now. I mean, I average 140,000 views a month. I'm down to like 60,000, so revenue's in half. It is what it is. I mean, you know, can't cry about it. But we'll see. Hopefully, moving forward, things kind of work themselves out. But with the whole, yeah, you know what's going on with the changes. It's going to be an ordeal, I'm sure. But if it ain't this, man, with YouTube, normally it's something else. You know, just something else that we gotta just grind through. You know. But I appreciate you checking in, man. Frankie says, thanks for teaching us newbies the ropes, man. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate what you guys do, man. Thanks for watching the videos, liking the videos, leaving comments. We still got 120 people on, an hour and a half in. That is fantastic. If you guys have not hit that thumbs up yet, definitely do that. And before you guys leave, don't forget to check out my guys. Obviously, Joseph, link down below. It's a dealership. They support me. Let's support them. At least click on the link. Check out the website. If you're local, hit them up for an oil change, test drive, new vehicle. It's really a great group of guys over there at Oliver C. Joseph. So, but yeah, I appreciate it, Frankie. Do you ever do reviews on fishing apparel? I've done a review on the Fish Monkey gloves, but other than that, I have not. If you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. You guys can use code TJ81, 20% off fishmonkeygloves.com. Babe, if you got that video, you can link that down below. Collision Fishing, what's going on, dude? You're late, man. We've been on for about an hour and a half waiting for you. Yeah, with the title, man, I'm getting at, we're going to go ahead and pick the winner live next Sunday. Sunday Night Live, we'll pick the winner for the 50K giveaway. You know, I was almost at 50K twice the last couple months, and I keep getting knocked down. One time it was YouTube changes. Another time it was YouTube was cleaning out like old channels that are closed, and I dropped another 300. So I think I was around 49,750. Then after the clean out, I was down to like 49,3. Now I'm back up to 49,450. But we're not going to make 50K before the end of the year, so we're just going to go ahead and pick the winner next Sunday. So if you haven't entered, be sure you guys enter that. Can you do another pegboard video this winter? Would love to see an update on it. Yeah, I can do that, dude. I want to get everything organized, get everything in boxes and all that, and then what's left on the walls, we can definitely do a new video for sure. I know you guys dig those, so we'll do that. I know you guys wanted to see a lot of the old reels that I still have in reel bags. We're going to do that one as well. Like I said, I don't do too much as far as organizing goes in the month of December. I kind of use that month for Christmas shopping and time with the family, things like that. But starting January, I'll hit it hard, getting things organized, and we'll start those kind of videos moving forward in January. Jason, have you had a chance to work with only one soft plastic company and only one hard bait company? Who would you choose? Are you talking about, it would depend really. I mean, if you're talking about like right now as they exist, because a lot of companies, even like Biospawn, they don't have a ton of baits out. So it would be hard to work with like Biospawn just because they don't have all the different creature baits and things like that out. I would say the one right now that does would probably be Strike King or Berkeley, just because they have hard baits and they have soft plastics, and they have a big line of them, all the different colors and styles that you would want. But if I had to pick, I'd probably go with Strike King, just because KOD 1.5, you guys know, is my go-to square bill, one of them at least, that one and the Bomber. So, and they got a ton of soft plastics as well, so I'd probably go with Strike King. I tell you what, man, don't rule out this company right here, man. Big things are still coming from this company right here. If you guys don't know, you guys actually told me my last stream, the 10-inch Exo ribbon is now available, but they got more things coming down the line, so keep a lookout for that. RJ Cassian's late, you slacker. Sorry just got on here, went to watch the movie Ford versus Ferrari. Awesome. Anyway, have you talked about the SLX XT review yet? Thanks. I haven't talked about that one yet, just because that reel is ordered. I'll be getting that reel in. I do have a review on the SLX, but not the XT. So again, that one is on order. We got 5 new reels on order to review next season. A bunch of baits. Once I get everything in, I'll do a video on it. Can you explain what the real purpose of using leaders? I would say majority of the time, guys are using leaders on spinning gear. I mean, braid, there's a lot of benefits to braid, longer casts, more sensitive, I mean, things like that. So, but if you're in clear water, fish can see that braid. So I say the main deal with a leader would be fishing clear water, and you want to use your main line as braid, but again, you don't want the fish to see the line. That's when you need to use the leader. So just to keep it simple, that's what I'd go with right there. FG9 is amazing when tied correctly, never had it break on me. I haven't even tried. I think I tried it like once, and I was like, dude, I ain't got time for this. I need to sit down for a few hours and really tie it well before I'd have enough confidence to actually throw it. Because my luck, I'd get my PB on and that knot would slip or something, man. And that's what I'm worried about, The double uni, dude, I have no problem at all. I can tie that knot blindfolded. It's super, super strong. Again, I don't want that one through my guides just because it's a little bit bigger. But the FG knot, man, I'd have to tie that one a lot before I got some confidence in it. Have you had luck with the Ned? I haven't tossed the Ned enough to really give an opinion on it. A little bit. I'm gonna work on it more next year. That one, the Nico rig, just more finesse type stuff. But as of right now, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on it. What's going on, Mike? Have you used any Guggen Squad crankbaits or any other hard baits? I do have a video, babe. Can you link that down below? The Guggen Squad square bill review. Flat out's improving. Alberto not just as good as FG, but very easy. Check Tackle Advisor YouTube channel. Can you recommend a type of chatterbait to throw in a trailer? I'm new to this type of fishing. Bob, I do have a video, babe. If you can find that, link it down below. If not, Bob, you can search the channel. I do have like my go-to chatterbait trailers. Deal with the chatterbait. And some guys agree with this, some guys don't. But I think it does depend on the chatterbait you're using, because some have more thump than others, some start off faster than others. But typically for me, my chatterbait, I mean, I like the Picasso shock blades the most. But the Z-Man ones are awesome. A lot of guys are loving the jackhammers. But if you just want to start out, I would go with this as standard, like the Z-Man, the original. I think it's like $5. You get them at Karl's, but pick them up wherever you want to. But I would go with like the standard Z-Man chatterbait. 3/8 is what I use the most. As far as the trailer goes, a Fluke, the Yamamoto Zaco is a good one. I personally really like a little plasma tail on the back of mine, which I have videos on this as well. But again, if you're just new to fishing and all that, you can probably go to Walmart and get the original Z-Man chatterbait, pick up a pack of Flukes, and you'll be good to go. A lot of guys use boot tail swim baits. I personally do not like that. When you have the real fast vibration of the blade and you have a wide wobble, a slower wide wobble of the boot tail, sometimes, depending on the chatterbait, those two vibrations or whatever don't mix well together, and it just throws off the entire rig. So again, if I do want a boot tail, usually I'll flip it upside down, or if I just want the profile, sometimes I cut off the boot. But a good starting trailer would just be like a Fluke, or Strike King Blade Minnow is another good one. Something like that. Again, just get yourself the original Z-Man chatterbait. You'll be good to go, man. You can just always upgrade from there, but that's a great start. Fantasy Swinger, I don't place that order in front of the wife. Yeah. Landed a 19 and 20 inch on shock blade and Vile Bug. Very cool, dude. Love the shock blade, man. I have not tried the Pro yet, dude, but I love the shock blade. I've seen this for almost 1 hour and 30 minutes, and it was worth my time. Thanks for enlightening my night. Johans, dude, appreciate it, man. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate you hanging with me. And we'll definitely see you, man, next Sunday for the live giveaway. 50K, guys. If you're just joining, man, 50K giveaway. Next Sunday, we're going to pick the winner. If you haven't entered yet, definitely enter that. Jose, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Garden State Woodworks, will you tell us what boat you're getting? How long can you finance a boat for? Crestliner XF189 is the boat that I'm 99% sure I'm getting. And when I financed my tracker, I want to say it was a 15-year loan. My payment was like $140, something like that. That really stretch out the boat loans. Again, it's like $140 for the tracker. At that time, I want to say, after little deals and all that they give you at the, when you're buying a boat. Me and my dad actually bought a boat the same day, so I think we got a little bit of a discount on it, not much. I want to say the loan was right around 14 grand, something like that. Again, payment was like $140. But yeah, the Crestliner, the XF189 is what I'm leaning towards. When would you fish a jig without a skirt? Just when you're wanting a smaller profile. When you're fishing jigs, typically it gets a bigger bite, okay? Texas rigs normally get some more bites. So if you still want to fish a jig, but maybe you're not getting enough bites, take the skirt off, smaller profile, and you can pick up a few more bites. So that's what I would do that. Again, you're just making this a smaller profile, just trying to get bites versus that big bite. Johans, I don't know if you have tried, but I just got some really nice glasses from a small business called Shady Rays. If you scratch them in a certain time, they can send you a new one. They actually reached out to me a while ago and sent me some, and nice looking frames. They look really nice, but they didn't fit my face. And I've had the worst time trying to find glasses. For a while, I used solar bats, and they only had one style that fit my face. Then they discontinued them. And I've been using Wiley X now for years. You guys can see that there, a couple pairs there. Those are actually in the 50K giveaway. But, and with Wiley X, they sent me a bunch of pairs as well to try on. And still, the Boss frames that you guys always see me in, out of all the glasses they have on their website, that's the only pair that fits around my Italian nose. So yeah, I have a big problem trying to find glasses that really fit. So when I find a pair, I stick with them. So again, the Boss frames from Wiley X is the only pair on the site that actually fits my face. Told my girlfriend about Karl's membership for a Christmas present. I'm excited to possibly get a nice discount on baits. Do you know how often they add new baits to the site? Collision Fishing, I believe it's every month. Every month they add new stuff on there, man. And if you could see what they started with to what they're at now, dude, they've added a ton of stuff. Again, there's I guess you'll sign up for the newsletter and all that, the email, and you always get an email every time they add new stuff. But I mean, they're definitely stocking that store really good, making it easier for you to, fill your cart, no problem, man. So very cool. There's a Fish Monkey Gloves review. 49.7 when you made the video, but yeah, dude, 49.4, dude. Like I said, I'm sure you've been on here, but you heard, yeah, YouTube decided to do the clean out. They couldn't wait till January. They had to do it in December. And like I said, they clean out old channels that guys have just abandoned the channels or closed channels, whatever, closed accounts. They did the clean out, and I must have had 300 or so channels that, like I said, were closed. So I lost that amount of subs. It brought me back down to, I think it was 49.3, and then I gained another 150 real fast. I was back up to 49.450, and that's where we're at. So we're just going to go ahead and do the live giveaway next Sunday. So keep a lookout for that, man. YouTube was fined $170 million for collecting data from kids. That's why no ads. Oh, okay, I got you for the kid-friendly videos. Just if you wonder why the change, the $40,000 fine isn't from YouTube, it's from. Oh, okay, I got you. FTC, crazy. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm almost a little worried to even put videos out. I don't want to get a fine. Les Line Twist, yep, that's a great one as well. Mr. Will Perry Teacher doing pretty well. Fishing trip booked next week, 16th, if the water and weather cooperates. That's awesome, dude. Good luck, buddy. Hope you catch a big one, man. There is the Guggen Baits review right there. Chatterbait Trailers. Miss Tackle Junkie, man, she's on it. 110 people on, man. It's pushing 2 hours. You guys are awesome. If you've not hit the thumbs up yet, definitely do that. Make sure you are subscribed. Ring the bell. I mean, YouTube's doing a whole lot of changes now. Guys are getting unsubbed. Like I said earlier in the chat, I was looking at my analytics the other day, and half of the guys watching my videos are not even subbed to the channel. So I don't think they realize that they've been unsubbed during one of the YouTube change deals. So just make sure you are subbed and ring that bell. Smash the thumbs up. Always leave comments on my videos. YouTube really favors the interaction between us. So, all you guys watching right now, when my video comes out on Tuesday, man, leave me a comment. Smash the thumbs up. I'd really, really appreciate that. See here, Mike says, I use braid deleter for everything except cranking. I use a blood knot for connection. Have never once had it fail. Braid for me, just so better. Yeah, I agree. It definitely benefits, dude, to use a braid. It's just not for me, but I definitely see the benefits. Big Mike Show, dude, you're late. You got 2 hours of stream to watch, man. Josh, I run braid deleter on several of my combos. Have no issues with double uni not going in and out of the guides. I broke quite a few off putting the double uni through the guides, man. So yeah, I don't do it anymore. You seen boat loans about 20 years? Robert, yep, I've tried the paddle tail upside down as well. Yeah, but it doesn't get kicked that way. How about shaving your, how about dad on to share some of his knowledge? How having your dad on to share some of his knowledge? He could probably share some knowledge on catfishing. He doesn't do a whole lot of bass fishing, though. Johan, thank you again, bud. You and your wife have a good night. You too, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in, man. No problem, Big Red Bass. What pliers and scale do you use? All the pliers, scissors, and things like that I use are Cuda. The scale, I've used one for PC Fun. I use a Boga grip scale. The one I use the most is the Connect scale. And there is a link down in the description. You guys can save a few bucks. Actually, it's right here, Connect scale too. And there's one of these in the 50K giveaway as well. Collision Fishing Love the Crest Liners. My buddy just bought a new tracker. He likes it and he was close to buying a Crest. What made you interested in that brand over the others? The fact that I could get an 18-footer and still put a 50-horse motor on there. All the 18s that I've looked at. I mean, I was going to get a 17 just because all the 18s I looked at, you had to have like minimum like a 90 or 115 on there. Okay, so I had to go 17-footer just because I have horsepower restrictions on the lakes that I fish, 50 horse max. So obviously I need a smaller boat so I can get a 50 horse motor on there. Too big a boat, you need a bigger motor. You can't run a 50. And again, I looked at the trackers. It almost seemed like the new tracker, like the deck was actually smaller than my deck on my tracker. So again, I was kind of iffy on that one there. I looked at Lowe, I looked at Triton, I looked at, what else did I look at? I don't know. But I looked at all the ones that I looked at. I didn't care for the storage options. And again, I was looking at Crestliner again, and I noticed on their new boat coming out, the XF189, that it says you can put a 60 on there. I think maybe up to a 115. So I called the local dealer. I called Crestliner, was talking with them, and that boat will handle a 50. It's just the way the boat, I guess, is designed, the hull, the angle, and all that. You don't need that much horsepower to get it up on plane compared to other boats. So that's kind of why I settled on that one. So I can get a bigger boat, more storage, and still run my 50 horsepower motor and get on the lakes that's around me. So that's kind of why I'm going with Crestliner. Have you tried the Picasso football jig with chatterbait style blade yet? Oh, yeah, the tungsten knocker. I probably got one hanging up here. Could be, I know it's here, man. Somewhere. Wait, this could be it. The tungsten knocker, yep. I use it a lot. A little bit different sound compared to like the shock blades, things like that. Got a big hook on the too. I believe that's like could be a 6-out on there. Nice big hook. That is the tungsten knocker. Sorry, big fingers. Bass Amateur, dude, you're late, man. We were talking about you earlier. Get a 21-footer with a 300 horsepower. Screw those little motors. Hi, James. Coming to you from northern Los Angeles. I'm late, but made it. Cool, dude. Appreciate it, George. Appreciate you tuning in, man. You can always rewatch the stream, man. No problem. What's the requirements for the 50K giveaway? Go watch the video. She just linked that in the comments not too long ago. You know, there's like 8 different companies that are in that giveaway. So, of course, I put all their socials down in the description. Some of you guys freaked out that you had to do absolutely everything. That would be awesome. I mean, the more you do, the better. I mean, you don't get any more entries, but I mean, the more you do, it's great for the companies. You know, they're all chipping in, so show them some love. But I mean, obviously, watch the video, like it, leave a comment, be a subscriber to me, and then go down in the description of the video, and you'll see all the socials for all the companies that are involved in that giveaway. So go over there and like one of their Facebook pages or Instagram, sub them on YouTube, something like that. If you want to do it all, that's fantastic. If you don't have Instagram, do it on Facebook. If you don't have either, do it on YouTube. Just do whatever you can do. Make sure you leave a comment because that's how we'll pick the winner. And again, that'll be live next Sunday. We'll pick the winner for the 50K giveaway. Great to talk. An hour later. Great to talk. Hour later here. Time for bed. See you next week. Good night. All right, dude. Appreciate it, Jim. I did look at the Ranger. I do believe that one needed a bigger motor as well. I looked at that one, the Lowe. And some of the 17s I looked at too that I did like that would work. They had a live well up front. So just the Crestliner has been the first one that I really liked the layout of it. Again, I could handle a smaller motor. Ranger too, though. I bet the Ranger, I want to say I did look at that one, but I imagine the Ranger is probably another $5-6 grand over what the Crestliner costs. I got the FG knot on my second try down pat to a T. Got a 28.5 inch catfish just to test the knot. Been using it ever since, nailing them in clear water. Very cool, Jose. Very cool. Then I was busy looking at boats. My girlfriend got me a Shimano X-Bride 7-foot light for Christmas from Tackle Warehouse. Can't wait to see it. All she showed me is a picture on the tube. Hopefully you and your family have a fantastic Christmas. Dude, that's awesome, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. And David, you're definitely going to have a nice Christmas, man, with that rod. That is awesome. KVD is an absolute stick. Agreed, man. Have you had any of the performance fishing shirts? Have you had any of the... I've never even heard of those, dude. So I would say no. Academy has some good deals on them, and I picked up a few. Wondered how they were compared to Hook, Columbia, etc. I can't say I've even used them. I use Hook. I wear Hook, Columbia, Sims, and Gill. That's pretty much what I use, or what I wear, I should say. Daniel, what's up, man? Sorry I'm late, dude. You were like 2 hours late. What is your favorite jerkbait and color? Probably. I mean, I'm not a big jerkbait guy in muddy water. but my go-to jerkbait is going to be either a Duo or a Mega Bass, probably the Vision 110. Color, just any type of shad color. Usually a black back, pearl size, something like that. Speedsful bearings, thoughts. You know, yeah, we talked about bearings earlier. I mean, you know, reels these days, man, they cast really far. Especially the Lew's reels. I mean, they're all great casting reels. You know, if you're going to put 20, 30 bucks into a set of bearings, you're not going to gain, I don't believe, as much distance as you think you are. I mean, when I was using Bocas, you know, 15, 20 feet maybe. I mean, you get the same distance as before, no doubt, with way less effort. So this really depends, you know, how it's worth it to you. I mean, I did it for years. I put Bocas on all my reels. I haven't done it in probably 5 or 6 years. I don't know if I'll do it again or not. I mean, they make a difference. I just really if it's worth it to you or not. Have you ever fished any southern Illinois lakes? I live in southern Illinois and was wondering. Dude, I live here in the Midwest. I fish like mainly 3 lakes. So I would say probably not. Rain gear, what are you using these days? My heavier rain gear is the 100 mile per hour gear, Bass Pro. And my lighter rain gear is the Gill Pilot Suit. 6.6 Provoke 106 is an excellent jerkbait. I don't think I've used that one. Yeah, I use the Duos and the Mega Bass the most. I use some Strike Kings. I don't believe I've used the 6 cents. I think the only thing I've used from 6 cents is the square bills and the movements, I think. And guys, we are caught up, man. Almost 2 hours in. Still 100 people on. That's fantastic for like a 2-hour stream. 100 people still on. 193 thumbs up. That is fantastic. So, tell you what, guys, we're probably going to end the chat. 2 hours talking. My throat is killing me. Rapala Ripstop. That's a good one as well. But, guys, tell you what. It was an awesome stream. Next Sunday, we're going to do the live 50K giveaway winner. First, second tuned. Did I lose you guys? I lost you there. Next Sunday, stay tuned. 50K giveaway. We'll do it live. We'll pick the winner. First, second place. If you guys donated tonight, make sure you look back once the stream is published. And I'll have the winner pinned in the comments. Reply to me so I can reply back to you. And I'll ship everything out. Again, you guys are awesome. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. And we'll see you guys on live next Sunday. But I'll have a video out this Tuesday and Thursday. Be sure to like them, guys. Leave a comment, all that good stuff. And don't forget to check out ocjdeals.com before you guys sign out. See you guys.